National Sriracha sauce shortage may lead to spiceless summer for some. That's no fun. People like their spices. What is going on here? Well, we've got a poor chili crop season going on, and amongst everything else, supply chain problems and all kinds of other stuff. When you go for that Sriracha sauce, I don't ever, because I can't eat anything hot. You go for that, we're out. Know that you heard it here on News for Reasonable People. Let's jump on in. Before we do, if you're new, welcome. My name is Sean Reynolds. I own a couple of real estate companies, and I read this kind of news. News for reasonable people. All right, let's jump on in. Huy Fong Foods Incorporated warns of an impending hot sauce shortage due to poor chili crops. Production is halted. No go. No go on the hot sauce, folks. That's brutal. I didn't realize the hot sauce industry was kind of controlled by one big industry. I mean, you read that about meat, meat plants, chicken plants, and you're like, that's not that many companies, but they're these massive organizations that create all the supply. And then you've got holy hot sauce, Batman. Fans of Sriracha sauce in the U.S. might have to find a new spice alternative this year because there's going to be a short of the condiment. Wow, that's not good. Huy Fong Foods, the nation's leading Sriracha sauce manufacturer, sent a letter to its customer base in April about the impending shortage, which would directly impact retailers and restaurants. Unfortunately, we can confirm that there is an unprecedented shortage of our products, Huy Fong Foods told Fox News Digital in an email. Isn't it interesting how basically Fox is the only one covering any of these shortages and whatnot? Because everybody else just kind of wants to pretend, it's all okay. Everything's good. Build back better. 2 thumbs up. It's what we're doing. And then the rest of us are like, wait a minute. We can't get this, this, and this. And then we've got record-setting inflation, record-setting rent, just all kinds of record-setting gas, heating costs. I mean, you name it. Record-setting interest rates. Talk about that for a second. Holy cow. You hear that grinding, screeching sound? Yeah, that's the housing market coming to a standstill. You have interest rates bump up from 2.75 to over 6 in a very short period of time. That's going to eliminate some purchasing power. Said emphasis on the housing market? Yeah. Big slowdown. But the Fed's still going to bump their rates, and then we're going to go into a tailspin, and then we will have the Fed lower the rates. That's how this always goes. That's not going to be for a while. In the meantime, got to get through a recession. That's all I'm going to say on that. Back to hot sauce. The April 2022 letter, which was distributed through an IFD food service distributor portal and recently shared on Twitter by concerned Sriracha consumers, says Huy Fong Foods is expecting a shortage of its signature Sriracha hot chili sauce. So if that is your go-to, the Sriracha hot chili sauce, I'd stock up on some of that now. I mean, I would consider getting rid of some of that, end of the world stuff, some of that, what I call when the zombie apocalypse hits, hoard stash of stuff. Maybe you need to toss out a few of those gallon containers of water, and instead you need to get some of your hot chili sauce down in there. Keep it in the cool because we don't want your chili sauce going bad, because Lord knows we don't know how long it's going to be till we get another crop of hot chilies going through. Is hot chilies, is that like a seasonal one-time deal with the weather? Is that how this works? I don't really know. I'm not much of a farmer. I mean, maybe even worse, gardener. But I'm growing some crops this year, so it kind of interests me, a little bit. I'd still just probably rather go to 7-Eleven and get some nutritious, something. The hot sauce is made from sun-ripened red jalapeno hybrid chili peppers. Okay. I am definitely not growing that in my garden. I'm growing a lot of things, some good, some are not turning out all that well. But that's how it grows, being one with the earth and getting your fingers dirty and, just really embracing getting back to nature. I don't know. I just kind of want to see if I can do it. At the time, Huy Fong Foods reminded its customer base that the company started experiencing a shortage of chili pepper inventory back in July of 2020. This is an ongoing problem that we've had for almost 2 years, and it's just coming to our attention now. You need to hoard that hot sauce as we speak. Like, you should, don't turn me off, but just keep this going. Get in your car, figure out how to hook your phone up to your stereo. Listen to me as you go to whatever big store it is that you get your Huy Fong Foods Sriracha hot chili pepper sauce. That's what you need to do. This is in your future. I feel it. The shortage worsened in recent months after poor weather conditions adversely affected chili crops this year. Again, I know virtually nothing about this because I just don't really do sauces. I'll do ketchup. I'll do mayonnaise, light mayo, of course. I'm the kind of guy that when I walk into a Asian restaurant, and they ask me, well, how hot would you like that? Out of 1 being low to a 5, I'm the guy that says 0. You got that? And they're like, no sauce at all? And I'm like, that's just fine. That's how I like my stuff. No hot sauce. I just don't need that extra kick in my life. I don't. Plus, it almost makes me kind of ill to have really spicy food. I'm that guy that, face super red and just like, oh, this is not a good dining experience. Again, just let me go to 7-Eleven. I'll pick out something healthy and nutritious there. There is no such thing. Therefore, all orders submitted on or before or after during April 19th, 2022 will be scheduled after Labor Day in the order it was received. So if you get an order before April 19th, which was roughly, I don't know, a couple of months ago, you're going to get that order September 6th. So that is a long wait. So, you're out of luck. You're just like, oh, no hot sauce. This sucks. I see this hot sauce on tables, and I always think, well, that just isn't for me. That's not my kind of sauce. I don't need that in my life. That'll make me sick. We understand that this may cause issues, the letter continued. However, during this time, we will not accept any new orders to be placed before September, as we will not have enough inventory to fulfill your order. All right. Bottom line is, if you don't have it now, you're probably hosed if you're a big restaurant and you bring it in the caseload. And for people on their own personal level, I would go see if you can stock up on that and get some of that hot sauce in your life, and stockpile that bad boy. Because at the end of the day, when the zombie apocalypse hits, you need water and you need hot sauce. I mean, those are and maybe beer, maybe wine, some wine in there, maybe some dry rice, because you can always make that up, right? I mean, isn't that what we always have? Dry rice, got lots of dry rice. I don't know. What do we need at the end of the world? Do we need anything? Or are we just going to go out and pillage what's left of our society? It might do that too. But, if you're a big hot sauce fan, you want to go pillage and then dump a little hot sauce on top of somebody else's food you stole from them, because it's the zombie apocalypse times, and that's what we're doing. All right. So the Huy Fong Foods products is a popular hot sauce that has roots in Thailand and Vietnam. There you go. I didn't know that either. Can be used on a variety of foods, as any sauces can. I probably wouldn't recommend hot sauce on like cake or like a chocolate, hot fudge sundae. Probably wouldn't put it in my Diet Coke or, my Monster Ultra. That'd be a hard no-go, but I understand people enjoy eating it on all kinds of foods. Cereal would be another no-go for me, with hot sauce, but anything. This is also this is that hot sauce that comes in kind of the clear container with white writing on it, and it's got the green top that you open up, and then you can squirt said hot sauce on anything. Yeah. Okay. That is all you need to know about the hot sauce impending crisis coming up. So if you go somewhere and you can't find that favorite hot sauce that you probably didn't know the name of, now you know, because you watched a ridiculous episode on News for Reasonable People. And you can tell others about this catastrophe that could be waiting to happen before September. Out of hot sauce. How does that even happen? Well, it's Build Back Better. Well, and the weather. And chili's not doing all that great. And supply chain-ish. Labor shortages. I'm going to go. You guys don't need any more of this. Thanks so much for being here. I'd love to have you like this video if you found it entertaining. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. We're releasing 2 videos a day, Monday through Friday, and 1 on Saturday and Sunday. Do all that good stuff. I'm eternally grateful. Thanks for being here. We'll catch up soon. Talk then. Bye for now.